the trap lines, and he would go out, Father Stringer would go out and preach to the trappers and the traders and the prospectors and everybody he encountered up there. And one winter, while he was out on his, and of course he traveled alone, one winter he was caught in an Arctic blizzard for a week and nearly died. He nearly starved to death, except he ate his boots. He made soup out of his moccasins, and that was the difference for Father Stringer between perishing and, you know, so, I want you to keep looking at Al. Because now in our story, we've moved many years ahead at this point in the story, and the young Father Stringer is no longer quite so young. In fact, he's well past middle age. Not Al, Father Stringer. And actually, when he was much older, Father Stringer was appointed bishop in the Anglican Church of Canada, and the Bishop Stringer discovered, to his delight, that he could go to the Women's Institute meeting in his town, and he could go to the Ladies' Church Supper in the next town, and he could go to the Women's Lecture Series in the town after that. Are you getting the picture here, folks? It was a free lunch for Bishop Stringer from one side of Canada to the other, telling this story, this manly tale of heroic survival to the swooning Victorian ladies of our fair dominion of Canada. So I give you, as the Bishop Stringer, Al Parrish here, and this song is called Boot Soup.
A gold rush town, and I, the bishop, was preaching to the school marms and the drunks, the swaggering gamblers, the men on the trap lines. I quoted scripture to a grizzly more than once. I make the rounds on Thursdays. It's the ladies for some small talk and Darjeeling tea, served up on silver and a ray of fine cheeses. Society's bishop, that's me.
Oh, bishop, with your voice like a cello, tell us once again what it's like to be a man. Hungry, lost and alone, yearning for the comforts of home, yearning for the pleasures
Of home. Crumpets in hand, I begin to regale how I once lost my way in a winter's gale. Pretty faces like saucers surround me, intent on my sorrowful tale. Socked in for days, a big storm on the trap line, and supplies looking rather spare. A couple of crusts, a twist of tobacco, not a squirrel to be had, not a hare. Well, my sealskin boots and the rawhide laces were starting to look fairly good to me. I scraped them, I stewed them, I boiled them for hours. Dear Bishop, said the ladies, more tea?
Oh, bishop, with your voice like a cello, tell us once again what it's like to be a man.
You have no idea.
Ooh, hungry, lost and alone, yearning for the comforts of home, yearning for the pleasures.
Tell this tale in the best of circles. Moist leather has its appeal. Icarus thrills for Victorian damsels. Boot soup makes a wonderful meal.
Oh, bishop, with your voice like a cello, tell us once again what it's like to be a man.
Oh, it's exhilarating.
Ooh, hungry, lost and alone, yearning for the comforts of home, yearning for the pleasures. Oh, bishop, with your voice like a cello,
Sing it, girls.
Tell us once again what it's like to be a man.
I don't know, fellas. What do you think?
Hungry, lost and alone.
Maybe after a couple of months in the bush? Oh, pretty good.
Yearning for the pleasure.
I think we have a taker.